Ash is about to open this door and we're gonna get to see it. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is gonna be a little different video, but go check out some of our other videos. We're always doing some diesel stuff, some mini truck stuff, any truck stuff, painting, whatever it is. So check it out, maybe subscribe if you feel like it. This is gonna be a little something different. If you guys have watched any of my other videos, you know I do some work in my home shop, and it's just looking a little old, looking a little, you know, not the best for video. Right now it's obviously really messy, so just a good cleanup would make a world of difference. But I think it's time that we update this thing and make it look a little better. When you're filming these videos, you really want to make sure that it's nice, clean environment, bright, well lit, or else you're just not going to get a good video. So that's the case. We got lights. We got lights that aren't always working, and it's just kind of dim and dark and dirty. And I feel like it just brings a bad element to the videos and makes them seem a little less quality and stuff. So really want to do it just for that, not just for that reason, but also just want to have a nice shop. I'd like to build another building in the future and just make this one kind of a nicer garage type building. So, you know, I want to get it looking good in here. I'm not sure how long this process is going to take or when this video is going to come out. You may have already seen me doing some other stuff in between now and then or whatever, but just going to try to log the process and get this thing looking great. Because in the future, or maybe it's already passed, but we're gonna be done with the, you know, the white truck, and we're gonna get back on the race truck and do some other stuff. And I'd like to have the shop be looking good for those videos, just to make the production level seem a little nicer and maybe be a little better viewing for you guys. So we got to get started cleaning this place up. So my plans for the shop, first and foremost, is gonna be getting a lot of this stuff out of here, and then, you know, paint the walls nice and clean and bright. I'd like to do something with the ceiling. Maybe I paint it a different color, you know, give it a different vibe. Obviously, then it gets us to the concrete. The slab's in decent shape, but it just has years and years and years of grease and dirt and things. This was actually my grandpa's shop, which is pretty cool. Got a little sentimental value. He built a lot of cars in here, and then my dad, he worked on a lot of cars in here. You know, started painting cars in here. That's what got him going. Now we have the shop, the body shop. It's huge, and it all started essentially from this garage. So it's got a lot of meaning to me. So there's some things in here, you know, that you like to stay the same just because of, you know, it was Gramps' garage. Generations have been in here. Now I'm in here doing stuff. So, you know, gotta not change everything, but gotta update it. Gotta make it, you know, modern and functional, because, you know, that's just what it's gotta be, so we can keep rocking out of this thing. My buddy Kyle and I already kind of did the lights on the back, but these ones are still burned out. So we're gonna address that. We got a swamp cooler over there, which kind of works, but maybe I'll upgrade it, because it is nice having some cooling in here. And I got a wood stove I've never actually fired up, but this thing, I'm gonna keep it for sure. It'd be nice in the wintertime to get this sucker heated. So I'm just gonna start cleaning. That'll probably be a while before I even catch back up, and we'll start filming when we start doing some fun stuff. So we'll see you then. All right, we're out here getting started. Got this place kind of cleaned up, opened up. Ash is over there pulling some license plates down. Just getting all this stuff kind of off the walls, and it's already starting to look better, man. Just getting it cleaned up. It's gonna be real nice and sanitary. So we're getting it cleaned up, and then we're gonna start doing some painting, so stay tuned. All right, about an hour later, we got this place masked up. Wiped the walls down, blew them off. Gonna start spraying some white now. So Ash is pulling a couple last nails. I'm gonna get this 5 and airless hooked up. We'll start spraying. right, dream team here, getting her done. The walls that we painted, we didn't do that up there. I'm gonna have to just roll that. There's so much stuff up there, but all this is sprayed. You can tell it's looking pretty white. The doors were just raw wood, so they're just really soaking it up. But I'm gonna let it dry. And it's kind of running and stuff, but I probably just go over it with a roller once this is all dry, and then one more coat or two more coats should really get a nice solid white. But all this is just looking so much better. Gotta paint the beam, but that's it for now. So we're gonna, what's the next step? Probably finish painting this wall.
Yeah.
And then the roof. Oh, look at that. That's not good. We gotta get rid of that. Got all the walls taped up. Taped up the lights I'm keeping, but I left a little clear so I can still use them as lights. And I'm gonna see how far these 2 gallons will get me on the ceiling. Check it out. All right, here we go. Y'all seen Kyle, he's back out here. We're doing lights again.
Here's me.
Woo. He's trying to pull some of this paper down, plastic down. It actually says no, so we're gonna do it. He literally said no. He said, I think you need to stop working so much. Oh geez, we're ripping the tape. Ooh, look at that. That looks good.
Yeah.
Well, magic worker Kyle got us lit up in here. Is it bright? Can y'all see me out here right now? Y'all already know what it is. All right, so not sure where I left off, but it's Sunday. Got a little time. So I got this thing kind of cleared out. Roof's painted, walls are painted. Put a little plastic on here because I am gonna pressure wash. Just got to get a new hose. I wanted to do the flooring, but I gotta let this, after I wash it, I gotta let it dry overnight. So probably just gonna get it sprayed off today. I can't do everything because we have so much stuff in here. So I'm just gonna do one side at a time, which isn't the right way, but got everything piled up here. The snowmobile's just kind of a pain to move because I'm missing an arm right now. So probably just gonna wash everything else around it. I'll just do those little areas later, but I'm gonna get the pressure washer fixed and get it fired up. All right, so the floor is all cleaned up and it's dried for the most part. Still a little moist in some of these corners, but even just washing it, man, looks a little better. So we'll let it dry. They say what they want 24 hours, so it's perfect. Tomorrow night when I get off work, I'm gonna come out here and we'll start laying down some epoxy. So. I am worn out, man, after like the third 4x4 square. My pole broke, so it was all hands and knees, just with the roller. And I'm one pouch in and I'm ready to be done. But I think I went probably a little light. I probably went a little too light on the actual epoxy. So it went farther than it probably should have. Probably should have been thicker. And I think I went a little too heavy on the chips because I ran out of chips and I actually still had a little bit. So I just kind of got some color over here. So at least when I open up the next pouch, I just do a little one pass over to get it wet, drop the chips in, and keep on rolling. But that's gonna do it for tonight probably, and overall, pretty happy with how it's looking. So when you look at it there, it's like, yeah, pretty nice. A little uneven, but I'm thinking it'll kind of even up once it dries. Hopefully, or else it's just gonna have lines and it is what it is. Still better than that, so. I'm gonna get some more chips, and we'll catch back up and finish doing this floor. All right, so I kind of skipped ahead after I did the floor covering, got a little pumped up and just kept hammering down on stuff. But I'm actually in the shop right now. I don't know how the lighting's looking. You guys can let me know if it's looking good, but can't show you yet, but I'm gonna go outside and Ash is gonna slide the door open for us. And you guys can just get a nice view. It's looking really good, so check this out. All right, I know it's dark, but the old race truck's just been sitting outside, but I'm gonna get a little closer. Ash is about to open this door, and we're gonna get to see it. Keep going. I know it's tight. Oh yeah, look at this shop. One thing I didn't show you guys, or a couple things I didn't show you guys after the floor, is the workbench. So I ended up painting the legs of it black, and then underneath of it black, and the shelves and stuff. Then I got these little Tupperware containers. I had a bunch of stuff I really didn't want to see, and it was just kind of a mess, so I figured, hey, 3 tubs, kind of set them under there, they're black, they disappear, and I think that overall they look pretty good. Got the jack stands there, and a little toolbox, so this area, well, workbench cleaned up, is looking pretty good. Still got some stuff to do. Gotta put a sink back over there, kind of clean up that shelf. Got my cheesies up there, but we're getting there. Also went with the gray plugs, as you can see, gives it a nice little contrast. Got the old 1993 Mac toolbox, freaking cleaned up. The 96 Craftsman air compressor pressure washed and looking brand new. Got the welder here. Thinking about maybe building a table kind of over the compressor to kind of hide it, and also be where I kind of set up my TIG machine and stuff. Do that. Still got the snowmobile just chilling here, but at least looks better. And we still got these engines that I gotta get rid of or move, but also threw a little character in with the black X's. These doors, since they were raw wood, they were really just soaking in the paint, so I don't know if you can tell, but they're probably not quite as white as the walls. And these boards are like, had a heck of nails and holes in them, so I thought, you know what, let's throw some black on them, gives it a little character. And it kind of makes, I don't know, makes the white, like, or else they're all white and just kind of look kind of funky. So I don't know, I think it's cool. Kind of ties in with black, and we got the beam painted black. Overall, I am pumped with the way it's looking. I actually went and watched some of the old videos just now to kind of know where I left off. And the clips from the beginning, it was just so dirty and dark and all my junk on the workbench. And it's just crazy to see the transformation. I'm really digging the black roof, clean walls with the gray floor. It's just dialing it in. Makes my freaking Toyota just look like it's always in a photo shoot. Actually, it always looks great, so she don't need any help. Now it's time to pull the race truck in and tear it up. So I think we're gonna end this video here. Hope you like the shop. I'm loving it. I'm ready to do some good work out of this thing, get some videos for you guys. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
See ya.
Oh, jeez.